Alrighty guys, welcome back to episode 3 pretty much. Let's get started. Shuri put on a helpful face and made herself the official audition explainer. Alright, oh. The popular divine idol group L7, they apparently have an audition for a new member. Many wondered if it was okay to increase membership of a group called L7, but apparently it's not a problem. L7 started when the 7 goddesses of good luck combined to make an idol group. And so you would think that the number 7 would be important, but apparently even the 7 goddesses of good luck were originally 8. So based on that idea, this upcoming audition was the first step in renaming the group L8. Okay. The 8th goddess of luck was apparently Kisoten. Since Shuri is one of the goddesses, Wakimi Tama, she's not unrelated to the story. Wow, man. Difficult words straight out of the bat. Only those goddesses who make it through the 3-month qualifier voting will have a chance to perform in the main audition. Every night, the little hatching divine idols do their best to make it to the final round. I think I get the gist of it. It sounds like you two are in the tight spot. Hey, you gotta try, you know? Don't give up now. I don't know if you guys like the setting a bit, because I turned it really down, the music really down when they're talking. So yeah. What the heck did she mean by scouted out? I was interested to know what kind of rumors she heard. So she just came to see Sarah. Oh, you're not combining from the store? Oh, I get it. You thought that if you had your outfits made at the same place as L7, you'd share some of their popularity. To preserve their privacy, Tatsumi's never reveals details of their customers in public. But among the goddesses, it looked like our shop was developing a bit of a reputation. Okay then, Miss Kisoten, why don't we discuss the details of your outfit? Kishuten or Kishoten? I'll say Huten. Kishuten. Yeah, Huten sounds better. Even if they were goddesses, they still had the same money problems as humans. Leaving aside Sarah and her success with L7, for most goddesses things rarely went the way they wanted. Keep working for money? That's how you do it. They have to have like a big hit of a song. Kagura and Shuri both had troubled expressions, and even Sarah looked thoughtful, like she was getting reeled into their problems. Hey, Sarah. As a current L7 member, do you have any advice for them? She's gonna say, work hard. The desperate pair drew in close to Sarah, but she just looked upset. Sure, she's like the judge or something. Since she was a member of L7, she would be involved in the decision side of things. Since the slightest bit of advice could come across as a breath of impartiality, she had to be careful for every word. Oh, I see. That's fair enough. She was like the judge kind of, you know. I don't know. You gotta figure those things out yourself, you know. Your best on your own, huh? I guess idol auditions were always lonely battles. But then I thought again, is that really so? I wonder. What about doing it together instead of on your own? Even if everyone was a rival, It didn't mean you had to be enemies. By cooperating with another goddess in the same situation, at the very least the battle would no longer be lonely.
なるほど。ユニットを組むってことね。
Form a duo, help yourselves out, and then at the end you battle each other. Pretty much it, yeah? How about that?
面白いかもしれないわね。オーディション活動をソロでやるなんて決まりはないんだし。
Or maybe they formed a group themselves, you never know.
よし。じゃあ私とシュリでユニットを組もう。決まりだね。
Yamato, you gonna join too, man?
ちょっと待って。
Oh, he can't. He's not a goddess. Shuri kept herself under control, throwing a bit of a damper on Kagura's enthusiasm.
ユニットを組むアイデアはいいと思うけど、その相手があなたである必要はないでしょ。それはそうだ。
Come on, Shuri. She's really happy, man. Maybe she doesn't have any other people.
そんな都合よくユニット相手が見つかるかしら。別に神楽がダメとは言ってません。ユニットを組むにふさわしいかどうか確認したいだけです。
And you need to make sure Shuri's suitable as well.
相手を誰にするかで勝敗は大きく変わってくるはず。
True that. True that. Gotta choose a good partner. I understand what you're trying to say, but how exactly do you plan to make that kind of judgment?
神楽のオーディションの順位次第ね。私より大幅に下だとしたらさすがに組めないから。
That's a bit sad.
今のあなたの順位は？確か
34th, that's not bad. That's not bad. What are you talking about? That's out of 35 people. And it might be like 1,000 goddesses. Are you
やっ
serious?
ぱり低すぎるかな。シュリはもっとずっと上なんだよね。それはその
There might be like 500 goddesses trying out, you know what I mean? Or maybe, are they going up? I don't know if they're going down. Shuri was clearly avoiding eye contact. She didn't seem to want to say her own rank.
どれどれシュリちゃんの順位はと
Sarah took out her smartphone and started to check the rankings on the spot.
待って39位よ。
Well below Kagura.
やった私の方が全然上だよ。なかなかの実力者のようね。いいわ。
But then, I don't get it, Kagura doesn't do that. She didn't be like, oh... Shuri spoke down to Kagura, despite the fact that Kagura was higher on the list.
よっしゃー。ならユニット結成ってことでいいね。後でゴニョゴニョ言ってもダメだから。分かってるわよ。一度決めたことについて後からとやかく言わない。
She seemed to reach a resolution. They would surely be butting heads from here on out, but we were witnessing the birth of an improvised divine idol duo. But what specifically are you going to do as a duo?
同じ歌を歌って
You could do like dancing and singing together. Singing synchronization and dancing synchronization.
その程度しか思いつかないわね。サラさん。
Even though she just denied them, Kagura continued to try to butter up Sarah. Sarah couldn't resist that kind of schmoozing. What? Schmoozing? And couldn't keep brushing her off. What? How do you say that?
気持ちはわかるけど、
schmoozing.
やっぱりダメよ。それに同じ神様の私に聞いてどうするの？人を喜ばせるためのアイドル活動なんだから、神様の意見じゃなく人の意見を参考にしなさい。ってことは
Shuri and Kagura turned their eyes to me. Hold on. Now me?
だってここにいる人間はあなただけ。
I don't know if Yamato knows jack about idols, no?
ユニットのアイデアをくれたのもヤマトだしね。
That was just an idea.
オーディションのライバル同士を組ませるなんて発想、普通はなかなか出てこないものよ。
It looked like their esteem for me was rising. It was true, though, that goddesses became idols to collect Sakimitama, so I understood why they would ask a human's opinion. But why me?
もしかして迷惑だった？
Not really troubling me, but I don't know about Yamato. No, it's no trouble, just...
今頼れるのはあなただけなの。お願いヤマト、私たちに力を貸して。
Why me? Was all I could keep thinking. But after all, I was the one who offered them this twinkle of hope, not someone else. Okay, fine. If I'm the one you want, then I guess I'll help out. I, Yamato Tatsumi, as a representative of humanity, will cooperate with your pop group, Shuri Kishuten and Kagura Amazu. Representative. I don't know, man. Like, I just died. My English just died just now. Lucky guy. Shuri and Kagura were overcome with happiness and wrapped me in hugs.
ヤマト君ってばモテモテね。いえ、これはそういうんじゃなく、これは一時の気の迷いというか。Look at him. Look at his face. He's like, oh no, I'm getting hugged by two hot girls. He's like that. Shuri backed away, almost pushing me over in the process. I was glad to be released, but still a little sad. He wanted the hug to last a little longer. いえ、それはちょっとダメというか、ユニットを組むのはこの私ですから。Interrupting Sarah as she tried to muscle in on me, she grabbed the cuff of my sleeve. She seemed to be showing that although she didn't want to hug me, she didn't want to hand over her spot. She didn't want to hand over her spot. Oh my god, my English just like died there. My words just died. Like instead of pop, I said poop, and then instead of group, I said group. While I waited for Shuri to get her idol outfit sorted, I stood by in my room. To kill time, I tried to figure out what the pair should do as a duo by looking up ideas on the net. After about an hour, Shuri was finally ready to show her outfit. He should have said something on the net, like on Reddit or something. Like if they have something similar to Reddit, he should have said, "What do you think of two girls doing a duo as a pop idol?" He should have said something like that on like a Reddit website. And people will give their opinions, you know, be like, "Oh yeah, it's good," and some other guy will be like, "Oh no, it's a pretty crap idea, man." You know. I wondered if it was a good idea to be so vague about their own outfit, but actually most goddesses did the same. Vague. Is it vague? We usually just ask what general image they wanted, then use that for a more striking design. That's why Tatsumi's was so popular with goddesses. In fact, the audition qualifier had already started. If she wanted to show off her new outfit, she needed to be finished as soon as possible. She's been providing her opinion at Tatsumi's for a while now. I guess she'll be fair, so it won't affect the audition. Shuri's outfit wouldn't be getting any special treatment. Other entrants would have exactly the same chance. Well then, now that Miss Kishuten is here, why don't we talk about the duo? Why do you say miss all the time? Shuri said, raising her hand. Yeah, what if you kept calling her the whole game? Like, come on, man, it just sounds weird. You don't mind if I just call you Shuri? Okay. Okay, got it, Shuri. She seemed pretty condescending, unlike Kagura, but I guess I could let it go since it was just her character. Let's start with what we know of your current situation. I opened up the site for L7's new member audition. There's all kinds of stuff on there, but mainly it announced the voting results in real time. 39th is not that bad. Like, how much is it out of? Like, what if it's like saying, what if there's 100 people auditioning? You know what I mean? Shuri's rank hadn't changed since. She had told us what it was earlier. Currently, there were 52 in the Currently, there were 52 goddesses in the preliminaries. When you thought of it that way, Shuri was far into the bottom half. Next, let's look at Kagura.
Out of 52, not that bad. 34 is not that bad, you know what I mean? At least it's like, at least you're not like dead last, you know? Like around the 40s or 50s, you know what I mean? They'd paired up into one duo, but they're still rivals. Once I noticed even the smallest difference in rank, it would be tough to let it go. You need to think of this ranking as just a point of reference. The problem is, how do you move up the ranks? I felt sorry to say it, but it didn't seem like Shuri or Kagura had any particular plan for the qualifier. As hatchling divine idols, they were just doing the same thing as always. Keep dancing, work hard, that's how you do it. You've only just formed the duo, so nothing's going to change immediately. You have to take it easy and let everyone find things out little by little. How much time is there left? 1 month? 2 weeks? I know. So you have to use the time you have left efficiently. You have to announce what you're doing as a duo every day. If you guys try lots of stuff, building your pairing through trial and error, and let everyone see that, I think it would be really interesting. Yeah, work. That's what you do. We just work hard, man. There's nothing else. It looked like Shuri and Kagura agreed, so all that was left to get started. So, the first thing is to announce the formation of your duo. I switched my smartphone to record video and turned it on Shuri and Kagura. Goddesses in the competition could upload pictures and videos to the audition website. At least they got their school uniforms, well, except Kagura with the tie. Looks pretty sexy. Luckily, they went to the same school, so the matching uniforms helped them look like a real duo. Ready? Let's get rolling. Your duo that started through Your duo that started through momentum and improvisation. So I think that's a good way to start. So reading error, improvisation. Rather, that's all about these two can handle right now. They just ran into each other the first time today and became a duo to help break through the audition qualifier. Right now, they're just riding the moment. Who knows what will happen after this? It's exciting just thinking about it. Okay, we're rolling. This time they let me start recording. Shuri was still flustered, while beside her Kagura kept poking her with her elbow. Recording. Put it on live website. Really? Some people might not even like the idea of what they're doing. So yeah, we don't know. That's true, that's what I was saying. That's true. So my job is to help these two get to the #1 spots. And then they just duel each other out. That's the same thing, isn't it? Oh, you should name S and K, something like that. SK. Oh my god, that sounds like sick cunt as well. TBC. That does not sound really good, but... Same thing, what? Okay, cut. Oh, you two are perfect together? I figured that was a perfect timing to end the video. Just then, the two of them then came back to their senses. Why? You guys were great. It's all good. Mistakes happen. What's the difference between your names? I don't get it. Like, just because her name is first and you don't want your name last or something. Shuri and Kagura reached critical mass almost immediately. Their personalities were fundamentally just too different. I think it's great if you started out rough. That way, the attraction becomes wondering how you ever make it. No, I don't think she did. If they could keep this up kind of back and forth, they had had so much potential. And as for a point of contention, the duo name. Since you guys are arguing over the name so much, why not leave that up to the vote as well? We could decide it based on Common's fans. On Common's fans, leave on the video. After all, it's just temporary name, so changing it won't be a problem. Since it was settled, I uploaded the video to each of their accounts directly from my smartphone. Then, I left a comment asking for people to vote on the temporary name, and we're all ready. Wow. I wish YouTube was like that. Wow, it's getting started already. I see it. The audition was getting a lot of attention, so responses were really fast. The view count was already going through the roof, and comments were rolling in. I think it does have a good hook. You're off to a good start. What if they get a hate? Do they get down in the dumps or something? Like they get sad? Apparently it was embarrassing having to thank me again, as Shuri's face went bright red and she kept fidgeting. Being treated like that made me feel self-conscious too. Well, at any rate, it looks like your duo is officially started. Let's keep this momentum up. Congrats to Kagura and Shuri. Okay, anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed it so far. See you next time, and peace out, yo.